Hello, hello, my beauties, and welcome to Mordheim. I'm your host, Mordheim Chris, and today we will be making some Mordheim terrain. Hello, hello, hobby bandit, from cave to cave. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Today we are continuing the work on this majestic Pringle can tower. Should be a lot of fun. Please tell me if the sound is off. I've been trying to do a little bit of tweaking. I have uninstalled some stuff, and hopefully it should be a lot better, and I won't be muted all the time, hopefully. We'll just have to see. You are dry brushing hills. Sounds like a lot of fun, hobby. Sounds like a lot of fun. I know you love dry brushing. Doing the same thing over and over again. Let's see. That the mic is working. Okay, I'm happy to hear. Sound is okay. That's good. Yo, Ukalsar. Good to see you. Welcome back, buddy. Sounds good, hobby. I always like tips and tricks. How are you doing, Ukel? Hope you're doing good. I'm loading up on coffee. Yo, Schnoobats. Good to see you. Oh, I should get coffee more often when I'm doing this kind of stuff. Let's see. I'm going to place the second door because I'm going to use the same kind of door. This one. It's from the, what's it called? I think it's from the old Warhammer Watchtower kit. Yeah, coffee is really nice. Sometimes I'm really sick of coffee because I do drink a lot of it at work. But at the same time, it's so good when you, especially in the morning, the first cup of coffee, it's kind of magic. I'm going to maybe I kind of want this to be open so you can actually go inside here. Yeah, I should make a mold. That's exactly what kind of stopped me from just gluing it in place. Because I do want to make a mold. It should be real easy to make a mold of this and just have infinite amounts of them. So that's a good point, Schnoobats. I will do that. Let's check out the messenger from good old Hobby Bandit. There is nothing there so far. Now, maybe we will just make a. I think I'll just. I will create an open doorway here instead. See. something along those lines. I will use this like kind of like a template for curve here, so it won't be utter shit. So I'm gonna make a pathway here, or not a pathway, but like an entrance. I'm not sure if I want to make, well, I kind of have to. If I'm making then I have to build some shit inside here. Can't say I'm too excited about that. Hey, Himafrog. Oh my fucking god, these little foam bricks are a wonderful idea. Yeah, it is, but you also have to make them individually and glue them individually, but I really enjoy it. It takes a lot more time than if you just do a texture, but I think it's worth it. And also, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed the stay. If you like what you see, consider following the channel. That way you will be notified when I go online in the future. Pretty much everything here is made out of these pink little bricks, but in different configurations, and of course you have to paint them and texture them, all that kind of good stuff. If you have any questions or like suggestions, please feel free to air your opinions in chat. If I can't answer, there's probably someone else who can. There's quite a few artists and hobbyists in the group here. And I will promote one of them because he just hates doing it himself for some reason. Let's see. You can do the cursed thing yourself, Schnubuts, by the way. So we have Schnubuts, who is making his own game, which is called Cursed West 28. The Kickstarter is not live yet, but it's a coming, as they say. Hey, it didn't work when you. I think there's a cooldown on it, Schnubuts. And also check out Bandit, Hobby Bandit. Let's see. Hobby Bandit just sent me a video. He's showing off his magical dry brushing skills. But the video is in Polish, so I don't understand what's going on. Hey, Grave Paints, gonna be lurking. I'm about to head out for a family get-together. Hope you have a great stream. Thank you so much. Also check out Grave Paints. He's on Twitch. He's painting. Really good painter. Doing commissions, all that kind of stuff. And he's a very nice guy. Himafrog, I haven't painted Warhammer minis since 2004. And the last ones I had were made out of metal. Oh, I love the metal minis. I really like those. Just order an intro Space Marine set to try it out again. Pretty excited. Very, very nice. Yes, best of luck. I hope you you find some happiness or like some joy in the hobby. It is a great hobby, in my opinion. Even Warhammer 40k, which I'm not really into, but just painting and modeling and playing. Even if it's a game I personally don't play, I think it's great. Yo, Tikash, what's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Has time for an impromptu stream, does not suggest beer, bowl of Argentine. Okay, we will do it, but I need you, Tikash, to send me a Discord message with some suggested time slots for I want to do Vermintide next time over, and we will set aside some time and we will do a stream. I really want to play Vermintide. Hey, thank you so much for following, Himmerfrog. Really appreciate it. Oh. Alright, so I don't really have any good ideas on how to make the interior of this. Schnubuts, do you have any suggestions, Hobby Bandit? How should I go about making the interior of my tower? I don't want to make all of it, but I want there to be something inside of it. Maybe this is a terrible idea. Maybe I should just have kept it closed. Well, if nothing else, I will learn something, hopefully. Oh. I'm also terrible at cutting. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's do this together. Spackle and stucco, yeah, for the inside, that's nice. Yeah, I'm thinking rubbled. I'm thinking stucco in the inside, that's really nice. Spackle and yeah. The insides, I will just do stucco. I'm not going to do individual bricks on the inside. That sounds like hell on earth. And I don't want to subject myself to that right now. Whoops. Oh, sweet, Takash. Can't wait. We will see you cut yourself live. I try. I do my best to cut myself, but for some reason I rarely am able to make a connection. Hey Slash, good to see you, buddy. It's just the normal nonsense. It's me trying to sabotage myself. Yes, you have walked into a mess. But if you are surprised by a mess here, I'm not sure what to tell you. Could the rough edges be used to show aging weathering? Yeah, it could. I'm going to make what you call it, kind of like an arch here with bricks. So it won't look as ugly as it does right now. But yeah, I need to find. Maybe I should just put down some beams and build a little platform, and just have like the staircase being in rubbles. I think that's what makes the most sense to me, and maybe just leave a ladder on in the middle of the room that leads up to the top of the tower. All right, so my thinking is so far. This tower, let me see. Oh God, damn it. There is no mess to be seen here. So, my idea, it's going to be on the edge here with this tiny little thing going over. It's not going to see a lot of play because it is on the very edge of the board, but it is nice just to just have fun while I'm building, you know, to try to make something, improve and make stuff better. Now we have a very special individual in chat. It's of course the mighty, beautiful Lesh. and he insists on me placing a wonky little house on top of this. So what I want to do is to have this, once it used to just be a guard tower, but someone has like made a kind of like an addendum after the catastrophe perhaps, and has added like this tiny little house on top. So I'm thinking, let's see if I have some cardboard or something. Let's see. I'm just going to use this lid right now. It won't be absolutely perfectly in. So it's not going to be like this big a circle, but I'm going to make like a parapet going out here that is a bit wider than the tower, and I want like a hatch that you can get in and out of the tower from, and then maybe have some kind of stilts building up onto a little house on the top here. I'm not sure who ever lived there. Maybe it was a weirdo who collected mannequins and for some reason enjoyed watching Mordheim create stuff. Who knows? Some real sicko, in other words. Now let's do the inside. Just make the base to go inside here. I do have some thick. Yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time on the interior, but I want there to be like an entrance, and you can actually see the ladder leading up, and yeah. That was my initial idea until I thought about making a copy of this. Yeah, I'm also I'm incredibly lazy, if I'm being honest, but when I'm doing the streams, I kind of want to improve, you know, because I have people watching. If I was by my lonesome, I might have not gone this route. But you know, it's like when you are working out at the gym and you know that there is like a nice looking woman close by looking at you, then you work out just a little bit harder. So that's what you are to me, Schnubbats. You're a beautiful woman at the gym. Or just a bunch of broken beams and or rubble instead of a ladder. Yeah, that's also, that might actually be easier. My initial idea, okay, so let's just spitball ideas back and forth. Usually the nice looking women are staring at me whilst calling the police. Well, that's a possibility. It depends on how you are leering at them, you know. If your grin is showing too many teeth, they might be put off just a little bit. So what I was thinking initially was to kind of have like a big section of this kind of crumbled, so that you would only have one part of it still standing. So you could kind of look into I don't think you are a White Wolf, because there are very rarely any women in this chat. There is only Sleepyhead Paints every now and then. And we had a Russian woman, but she I haven't seen her in ages. Okay, so let me get some feedback. What do you guys want? A crumbled tower that is kind of that you can look into, but still has some of the parapet and stuff? Or cooking up a lawsuit? Or should I make it intact and have some interior here and have a ladder going up? I need a little bit of feedback. For some reason, I trust you guys. There is like some... Yeah, I do like the broken one. Maybe I can... I'm just a little bit worried if there is going to be enough space for Cest's wonderful wonky home on top. But let's see. "99 problems, but a brick ain't one of them." That's true. So, how are you all doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. And if not, I hope that the soothing sounds of me cutting balsa wood and XPS foam will improve your day ever so slightly. If nothing else, if nothing helps, I will just start pouring hot glue on my hands to amuse you. And let's see. So this might look a little bit sensual. My apologies. Working on the Myrmidon. What's the Myrmidon, White Wolf? Or just stick a ship on the top. I do not have any ships at the moment, says Slash, but that's a good idea. Oh, you're working on the Squiggoth? Scratch build proxy. Oh, cool. The Squiggoth is... that's the giant squig, isn't it? Right, so I'm thinking of just doing a cross with these beams here. I hope this will work. It's a great way of amusing people, just self-inflicted harm, you know? And if you don't believe me, just Google Jackass if you haven't seen it. I don't believe that there's anyone in this chat that haven't seen Jackass. Yeah, that big reptilian squig. But I'm simply making a really big truck to stay in the vehicle theme of my army. Okay, cool. You should put a lot of teeth on your truck to make it squiggy. Posted the Myrmidon. Thank you so much, White Wolf. I will check it out immediately. Oh shit! That one, yeah, that's an awesome model. Looking real good so far. Really like the bright highlights. Skin is really poppin'. Yo, Henrik, good afternoon. Check out the purple hat on Henrik. I believe he is the first one to don the purple hat of coolness. Oh, I will need to do more. Oh, another subscription. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 6 months, Henrik. That's amazing. I can't believe it. 6 months already. What a great time. Today I have turned off pretty much all of the fancy bits, like all the sound effects and all the videos and all that kind of crap, because I needed to see if it helps with the mic, because the mic has been muted all over and over again. So I'm trying to build my streaming stuff from the bottom up again to find kind of where it started to go wrong. That makes sense. Oh, sorry, I'm off cam. Yeah, so the bloody ass doesn't work, so I will have to sing it for you. It goes a little something like this. Bloody ass. Can I get a little sympathy? Because I got a bloody ass. I'm bleeding generously because I got a bloody ass. Bloody ass. Bloody. I'm not doing that again. That's a special, one of a kind for you, White Wolf. So you wouldn't feel that you're missing out on your channel points. Hey, Plasticaster. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Mordheim, you might be overcomplicating things. Yeah, that's true. Once in a while, my OBS will randomly select my webcam's mic for -3 reasons. Yeah, I wanted to. The idea is to kind of have people be able to participate in the show with some text to speech and just some general funness, you know? Just to make the stream a bit more interactive for people. Yeah, I might have added too many layers. Okay, so I'm going to make like a crossbeam that is like so. I just need to shave off a little bit more here. White Wolf, it just helps give an age-bleached effect. The soft mellifluous tone of your voice make it extra discomforting. I'm sorry, Sastlash. I won't repeat it ever again. And hey, Larkinski 9000. Good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. We are currently, well, I'm currently wasting my time, but I think I'm onto something. I'm going to make the interiors of this Pringles can tower. Lark, thank you. That's a lot easier. It makes sense. So, okay, I might need to shave off just a little bit, but I want to get this in. Okay, just doing slight cuts to it. It's so annoying. I usually just cut too much in one go, and then you can't add it easily. Also, I'm not a very precise builder. It's always a bit touch and go here. So if you're allergic to touch and go, I would advise you to to look away. did you plan on finishing the Pringles Tower? Well, I always plan to finish stuff, but I rarely am rarely able to finish what I want in the time that I want. But hopefully I will be able to get it. Okay, so this is at least the plan. I have this as a support. And then I can build the flooring around here. And I will just make a puddle of rubble. All right, let's... the Bloody Ass song, says Slash. Is that the song that's on in your head? It's a good one. So, I kind of want to do the rubble thing, but it's also... It makes it a bit harder to climb actually, because if you want to climb on the rubble, Okay, I have an idea now. I have an idea. So I'm going to cut quite a bit of this away. And I'm going to do like some makeshift scaffolding around so that you can kind of go exit. Let's see, we have to go further down to do that. So whoever built the weird little house that's going on the top here also made this scaffolding. Does this make sense? Okay, bon appetit, says. Hope I see you later. Let's just make a mess, then vaguely form it into something like steps. Yeah, that's in a ramp. Yes, something along those lines. That's the general plan. God damn it, it's stuck in something, stuck on something, you'd say. All right. So I will finish making the insides. All right. So this is cool. I'm feeling myself. You know, I'm starting to just. But of course, new problems arise. I have to make this a circle, which is a big pain in the ass. I really don't know how to make circles. I'm gonna need just a little bit of help here. This is the most measuring you will ever see from me. I'm usually a bit of a messy builder, as I've already said. It's 72. Oh, it's actually the same length. Fabulous. So I'm going to do this, is it called compass, I believe? Let's see. Just doing some additional measuring. 7.2, yeah. Should be all right. I need some sort of guide for this to make it easier for me. Should I maybe just do it I do have some balsa wood. Maybe if I let me make an attempt here. Something maybe it's clever, maybe it's real stupid. Time will tell. This balsa wood is extremely thin and brittle. But just grab a pair of scissors. You're like the Sesame Street counting song, Sestlesh. That's a reference anyone gets these days. Oh, this might not work. It is kind of weird using a scissors for cutting wood. This particular balsa wood, it's so soft. So now the idea is to kind of just score this wood to make it look like individual planks. Let's see if we can't do that. Let's see if we can get that to work. It would save me a little bit of trouble. I did have a compass with a knife, but in this case I decided to go for the compass and cut it myself. The knife compass, this piece of shit, it's kind of useful but kind of shitty because it's just falling apart. So I need to do some modifications. This room here keeps popping up and you have knife blades falling all over the place. All right, let's see. Right, I think this should work. And just make some. Oh. It's not as easy to do it when you go against the grain, but along the grain it's real easy to carve out the different planks here. I'm thinking do some here. Hopefully these lines that go across won't look too ugly. And just make some hammer holes, nail holes, I mean. Just to add a little bit of realism to it. I try not to make them super smooth, so there's like a little bit of life in each individual plank. You don't want it to look like a circle, or like you don't want it to twist too much, but completely straight won't look great either, in my opinion. So now we have like the general, now we have the deep grooves. Just go over, make sure they are nice and wide so they get picked up when I paint them. And then we're going to make just a little bit more of a softer texture in just a few moments. The green stuff world quality, yes, that's the GSW seal of approval. I haven't been too impressed. Are they known for making shitty quality stuff in general? That kind of has been my experience with them. I haven't been too impressed in general. I'm not going to spend too much time. This is just the interior of a building on the outside of the board. Just make it a little bit more wooden. We have the lines, follow the planks, like so. And I think that doesn't look half bad at all. Maybe I will do like so. I actually think it's just one brand and I buy everything from a third party. Yeah, that's not impossible at all. Okay, so I think it's time to fasten this thing to the supports. Let's see what we end up with. How do you get to that level? Oh, I'm going to hide the staircase is going to be under some rubble. That's my my get around. Oh crap! Some of that. At least that was my plan, to kind of just hide it under rubble. We can actually make a hatch. We can do that. Let's celebrate 6 months, Henrik, by making a hatch. I told my wife that you had to make because she is always keeping me in check at home. So she's like always, did you remember to do this and that? Because I do tend to forget, and I always get really, I don't get really, but I often get kind of pissy at my wife when she makes sure that I remember stuff. So I told her that you were watching me and you made sure that the bridge fit the tower, etc. And I was really positive to that kind of help. And it didn't sit too well with her. Because she never gets a positive response to helping me. Oh, thank you. We do need to... Yes, you are kind of my stream wife, but I treat you a lot better than I treat my wife. It's also what I'm trying to say. This stupid coffee stir sticks. So for the hatch, what should we do? I think that the hatch would be at like one of the sides, because the ladder is most likely going to at a wall. You would put the ladder at the wall, so it doesn't take up so much real estate in the middle of the building. At least that's what makes sense in my head. Doesn't have to make all that much sense. Just a little bit of sense is good enough. The hatch is going to be closed. Hatches. No, she doesn't. I told her you should come on and support me, and she's like, no, I'm good. So don't expect any bored wife to show up. Yep, just gonna glue this crap here. Making hatches, it's not very exciting. She doesn't have hobbies. Oh, she has lots of hobbies. So she can do her, she would rather spend time doing her hobbies than watching me doing mine. She does quite a lot. If I were to make a guess, she is probably either knitting or playing Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment. That would be my guesses, one of those two. You can say that Wife Wolf supports White Wolf. Yeah, but I'm okay. I don't really need her on stream. That's perfectly fine. I kind of like having our own worlds and our own hobbies. We spend a lot of time together anyway. We can't. It doesn't. I really don't mind having some time off. That makes sense. I'm 42, Lark. So I am literally, not literally, but basically I am a mummy. If she's knitting, she can have the stream on in the background. Well, she usually watches some other programs, Henrik. We get butts and legs on stream as it is. That's 100% correct. Tikash, we don't need those stinking women. What if you made a BG3 thing? Maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure. We tried playing it together. We did not finish the game together. She finished it on her own. Yeah, it's the last time she checked out the stream, it was in the middle of a Tikach's dildo hour. So maybe that's the reason, who knows, who knows. I'm perfectly fine without the wife watching the stream. She should do her own thing if she wants to. Okay, so I think this should get the point across that it's a it's a hatch. I will add like a, what do you call them? A ring that you can pull it by as well. Now I gotta go fast. Shit, that's not fast and not accurate. God damn it, this is a disaster. Abort. Okay. It hardens way too quick to do it this way. Let's get the hobby juice instead. Or maybe I should just do super glue. Come on. Super glue is here to save the day. We will get to I will get the hobby juice out later Don't you guys worry. Come on. Dildo hour, it is indeed the best hour. It has so much going for it. This is like a typical Mordheim mess situation where I've tried both the hot glue and then adding the super glue, so everything is just sticky and doesn't stick to the wood, but it sticks to the fingers instead. Just a terrible, terrible mess. Hey English gentlemen, welcome back. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. We are currently making an almighty Pringles Tower. Yeah, I trust my esteemed colleagues Henrik and Takash to explain how the dildo hour works. Okay, so now we have the hatch here. Now you don't have to worry about how you get up and down anymore, Henrik. So thank you for that. Just took me 30 minutes. But I'm not blaming you for my slowness, even though I just did. Happy New Year and all of that. I've been lurking a little bit, but I was on holiday over Christmas, New Year, so I didn't get a chance to check in much. No worries at all. I'm forever grateful whenever people stop by. I don't expect them to be on duty, to put it that way. Now, we're going to do a little bit of a little knob here. And who doesn't enjoy a little knob? Hey War Tiger, good evening, good evening. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you are doing well. Let's try to boink. Sometimes the low finds you when you least expect it. Yes, it's almost impossible. A little knob. Well, that's still a wow for you. Yeah, that's correct. Now, I don't understand why we don't have any more women here. This is like I think this is what women want to talk about. When they complain about not finding a sensitive guy, I think they are actually looking for Henrik and Takash and the English gentleman. Wouldn't you agree? We're going to make a new knob. That's the Lost Star Wars episode, a new knob. Or maybe it's episode 7. Heyo. That's what I call a topical joke. They're busy with other things during dildo hour. You might be onto something, English gentleman. You need to shave more off first. Shave off more of what? My facial hair? I just shaved today, Zest. I feel so fresh and beautiful today. Yeah. For some reason, I just wanted to spend a little bit extra time on this stupid knob. I'm not entirely sure why. Do you know what the 7-up sex position is? No, I am unfamiliar with it. I do have a sinking feeling in my gut that you will soon tell me all about it. And it's going to make me wish I had never started streaming on Twitch. Maybe just a trim downstairs. What are you talking about? Me, or are you talking about the building? I'm terribly confused at the moment, says Slash. One in the trunk, one in the front door, one in the top door, one in each hand, and one in each foot. That sounds terrifying, to be honest. God damn it. I'm really not concentrated. I need to focus. Focus. Going to get some plastic card. That's not where I keep my plastic card anymore. Okay, just fuck it. Hey, Sharp the Smoker, a new item has been added to the things I'll never unlearn. Yeah, that's it doesn't really sound like a real position though, but it sounds like something like a boy in middle school would come up with to impress his friends. Okay, so now we'll see how this knob action going to work. I'm not happy with it. Maybe just keep it simple. Yeah, I'll just keep it simple and just glue the knob here. I've already spent way too much time on it, and it's a silly little detail. There's a lot extra you could do with this. You could add some metal banding and stuff to the hatch if you really wanted to. You really wanted to sell it. It has clogged, of course. God damn it. Or a recipe for a bloody ass. You should check out the entire song, says Slash. It's well, I say entire song. It's not very long. It's half a minute long or whatever. Okay, so now we also have a tiny little handle for the hatch, which sells it. I thought that one was called the octopus. Well, I have no idea, War Tiger. This is the first time I have ever heard about it. Oh, and the Eiffel Tower, that's very exciting. It's very sensual. Now you have to make a decision. So the hatch, I'm just going to put the hatch here. Put it like so. Now we have a little floor here. Great news. Let's see. Oh, can I even get the hot glue in here? I'm just trying to squeeze some hot glue and hopefully it will just stick on the inside and keep it secure for now. I think it should work. Just trying to goop it around the pillars to make kind of like a bond there. I will use some white glue and secure it in just a few moments. Yes, the double high five. Yes, I do know. The poltergeist. Is that the one when you have someone in the closet? I don't fucking... All of these Urban Dictionary made up sex positions. I've spent too much time reading about those. They're fun. They're fun. They're like a blast from the past, I would say. I have, of course, evolved, and I would not do anything childish anymore. The Skoda monkey face. What? Well, I'm not sure if I dare to ask what any of these are. Should we add a tiny little window here? I think we need to. Yeah. I'm making a tiny little window slit here. Let me see how many centimeters up that one is. From this, it starts at 3.5. Yeah. Just want to make some small kind of windows. Are you still sure you want TTS? No, I have changed my mind. That's I'm getting banned. Almao Automod. I don't want you to get banned. Let's see. Twitch. Moderation, not monetization. Oh, let's see here. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I can see that you are... I see the reason why you are getting auto-modded. Slow down, boy, I'm taking notes. Yes, you can just imagine War Tiger excitedly running into the living room to tell his wife he has learned so many great new positions. You're gonna love the monkey face. And just wait until you try the octopus. What has Whitewolf said that no one else has said? I think it's the pubes and the cum, I believe is the words that Twitch did not want to let through. Now, in better days, this would of course had been instantly let through by Jelly Moon, but we I will have to do it myself, toiling in the mud without him, like a blind man who has my analogies are just stupid and dumb. Please ignore them. I'm sure you guys can figure out the twin-tailed comet for yourself. Well, for just half a second, I was about to propose that we all made up like new sexual positions based on the Warhammer lore, but I instantly regretted it. So let's not do that at all. Now, Jelly is unfortunately missing in action. If he's watching the VODs or watching live without chatting, I like to mention him often so that he knows that he's missed if he just needed a break from the internet or whatever. Tikaj and Henrik, should we take responsibility for keeping the chat clean of stupidity? I mean, we are among the yes, you are actually starting to become the more reasonable people in chat now, which I never thought I would utter those words, but here we are. Now, yeah, I will just start gluing some bricks onto to the tower. Let's see. I will have to make sure that I don't mess up the bridge connection here. I'll just do an area where I don't put bricks for now. I will get back later and do that. The good old yellow card, a staple of Jelly Moon's Now let's get to bricking. Brick start my heart, etc. Motley glue, brick start my heart, which might be my favorite glue pun, or combined glue brick pun. It's really terrific. Oh. Now I'm getting almost running out of bricks, but we should have enough for the tower, I believe. If not, I will just do another brick and banter stream, even though they are maybe not the most exciting They are. Sometimes we just need to do them. So I'm going to do the windows first. Oh. I need to refill my water, so I'll take the opportunity to take a smoke break. Yes, I will recap any and all action. Have a good one, Henrik. I'm not sure why I'm encouraging good smokes, but that's where we are at. Yeah, complete riot immediately. Now, the thing I don't like about Henrik, that he's just too nice of a guy, I would say. I am blessed with the best chat. So thank you all for staying here, being silly, and enjoying the stream, making suggestions, all that kind of stuff. I really do appreciate it. The Beast of Nurgle, oh, god damn it. Yeah, that's why I didn't go the direction the White Wolf. Yeah, I was. My mind was going towards Slanesh, but Nurgle is the better one by far. Right, just doing some simple windows just to mark out where they are, so they look a little bit different than all the other bricks. I regret everything now, White Wolf. The Myrmidon thing, White Wolf. What faction is that guy for? Or is he faction agnostic? I have seen him posted many times, but I've just never connected him to anything. I was just going to go with the Emperor, pop down to your local morgue and cover them with your... God damn it. Ugh. Just find someone connected to tubes and have at it. Yes, sounds wonderful. You can do the von Karstein when you go down during a certain time of month. That's a good one. Now look at these windows. Let's get back to talking about hobby stuff. This is of course entirely my own fault. I was hoping that you guys would stop me from being an idiot. I will learn from my mistakes. The Ferrus Manus? I don't get that reference. You have to remember, always and forever, that I'm a bit of an idiot, White Wolf. Okay, so I'm going to make all of the, what you call it, the fiddly bits, like the arch, I will make, and then I will brick up the rest. We've all done Acadia. Exploded too soon, yeah. It's the most common of them. He was a Primarch. Ferrus Manus was first Primarch to die. He had his cut off. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I'm maybe the worst guy at 40k lore. At least the worst person to have been in the hobby for, let's see, 30 years. I still don't know anything about the 40k things. So my apologies for that. Maybe I should get into it, but my heart is... it's just not there, you know? It's kind of hard to get into stuff you really don't care that much about. I am of course happy that other people enjoy it. Oh. Oh, god damn it. War Tiger, I thought this chat was in the cellar before, but today we discovered a new set of stairs to take us to an even lower level. Yes, we are going to hell, baby. We have dug so deep, even the Balrog is looking down at us confused. That's a great way of putting it, English gentlemen. Yeah, it's... oh. Crap. Oops. Well, these archways, I'm not very good at making them, but they look decent, I guess. So we're gonna go with decent is good enough today, like we always do. Perfection is the enemy of good, is what I tell myself, and I just keep on bricking. I would much rather just get something done, even though I tried to make it look okay, of course. Aim for Tartarus, boys. What's the hardest part of making vegetable soup, Mordheim? Let's see. Yes, I was. I was going with something along those lines. White Wolf. That's not a very nice joke. That's actually very mean-spirited. Keep on bricking in the free world. Yes, Takash, I agree. That's our slogan, kind of. Now, like I'm often talking about it, but you never see the results. But I do have some YouTube videos on the back burner. And I kind of need like a slogan. And so far, the only one I have is let's get the board, you know, because I'm Mordheim. If you guys have anything else to suggest that doesn't involve killing people in wheelchairs, I would be all for it. Yes, I did say we're going to hell. I am entirely at fault here. It is, after all, my stream and my responsibility. But you know, if you guys weren't watching, then who would, you know? I'm pretty much just allowing this to happen out of pure desperation. I wish I could have some civilized people here discussing the finer points of art and cinema, music. Instead, I am stuck with you lot, trying to come up with new sexual positions based on Warhammer. Well, that's how we are. Well, I'm happy that you are happy, White Wolf. Why don't you find hippos hiding in trees? Because they're good at it. So that's a much nicer joke. Thank you, White Wolf. Thank you so much. That's the kind of jokes we need here, like PG-13 jokes. Yeah, so this doorway is a lot less pretty than this one. That's fine. Maybe I will just cover it up with some vines or whatever. We are back up in the light again, yes. Thankfully. Now I will be doing a little bit of shaving. I'm gonna shave, trim the edges here. We don't have a lot of Pringles cardboard sticking out. Yeah, Henrik, you missed some debauchery, but it wasn't too bad. Let's see. Oh, let's get rebarded in here. Oh, sorry. I thought that was just like a suggestion to all of the people in chat. I thought that was like a call to action. Well, that one only works when I'm doing rebar, which I never do. So it needs to be something that's kind of like maybe has something to do with glue or bricks. As it goes now, the intro is like, hello my beauties, welcome to Mordheim. I'm your host, Mordheim Chris, and this is Mordheim's Mordheim Boards. Today we are going to do blah blah blah. And let's get bored, and then the video will start, which I think is a fine way. But if you had anything else, just glue it. Yeah, just glue it. That's I will steal that one. I will do some graphics. Make dildos. I'm breaking it. Da 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 da. Well, I can't be using like stream references, you know, because these are standalone YouTube videos, and I can't assume that the people who watch the YouTube videos have spent hours and hours in the stream, you know. I kind of have to make it a bit universal, if that makes sense. Or maybe I should just say fuck it. If you're not in the stream, you don't deserve to have fun. That is also one way to look at it. Okay, I'm just shaving and shaving and shaving. I think we're at least getting close. Here we go. KFC finger bricking good. I'm bricking it means you're very nervous in British. Okay, so I will try to avoid the I'm breaking it. Yeah, maybe not do it. I'm shitting a brick because I'm so tense and nervous. Yeah. That's the old gag in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. When the little hillbilly girl is shitting bricks. Let's not go into that movie anymore than necessary. God. Well, that's how it's going to look. Now I want to glue some bricks. Got the hobby juice. Oh, I am doing the drippy part off cam because I don't want to get all sensual here again. I think we've had quite enough of that today. Thank you, Henrik. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe it's been 6 months already. That is simply amazing. And if you're wondering, if you're sitting at home and feeling inadequate because you do not have a purple helmet on your magic Mordheim avatar, it's not too late. All you have to do is subscribe for 6 months in total, and you will also receive the magic purple hat. And if that's not a great incentive for getting rid of your hard-earned money, I don't know what is. There are even more spectacular ones coming later. You will get a crown, and you will get a fancier crown, and eventually you will end up with a gem-encrusted crown. And after that, I'm not quite sure, but I think I do have a plan in mind. But I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm not going to spend my time creating graphics for something that might never actually happen, like people subscribing for 2 years, etc. I will do that when it becomes more pressing. Even though I am tending towards optimism lately, with regards to streaming and all that. Been feeling really good about it lately. A lot of that is, of course, due to all of you nice people. Oh, sorry. No, not sorry. Thank you, Henrik. I forgot the lovely lines I put up. God damn it. You are so much cooler than my wife, Henrik. She never helps me with my bricks. And thank you for... God damn it. I'm such a scatterbrain. Oh. I hope it's not some early onset dementia. That would... that's not good. That's a very hot take, I know. But dementia is not good. Extremely hot take. I will dare say what other people don't dare to say. all of the other Twitch streamers, they are all shilling for big dementia, you know. But I will stand up. Dildomentia, of course, my apologies. I have early onset dildomentia, of course. That's what I suffer from. Oh. This is such a beautiful brick building. We're going round and round. And we are all having so much fun. We are all enjoying ourselves. You do enjoy listening to my voice. It's very soothing, is what you say. What a great show is what you are thinking. I think this is the way to go. This is how you convince people that you're doing a great job. And I genuinely think that people will, if you just tell your audience that you're doing a good job, some people will actually believe it, you know? Mordheim works. La la la, what was that? And all of a sudden he's forgotten what to do or not. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I immediately forget. It's especially when I'm getting a little bit of self-esteem and feel good about myself, then I just stop thinking, because I'm such a natural, you know, like I'm not the guy who ever does anything wrong when I'm on stream. See, that should be fine. That's within the lines. If it's across the lines and it doesn't fit, I can simply do a little bit of cutting later on. So Plasticaster, I have already written it, but I just want to congratulate you on the amazing gallery. I think it looks so good. It's a great idea and it's really well executed. It's lovely. If you guys haven't, go check out Plasticaster's Instagram. Please post it, Plastic, if you want to. It's a great art gallery with a lot of fine. Yeah, I won't spoil it. I really enjoyed it. Is all I'm going to say. Awesome. So if people want to see something amazing, please stop by Plasticaster's Instagram, and if you haven't already followed him, I would recommend doing so. You can see more of his stuff. He's very often making like Hero Quest and RPG stuff, like dungeons, that kind of thing. So if you enjoy role-playing games, etc., it comes highly recommended. All right, so the scaffolding will have to be kind of, I'm just going to jam some balsa wood into the bricks, just cut away some bricks and make it work somehow. Not that important how we do it. Going to work anyway. Mostly Warhammer Quest and Archon Studio stuff. Yeah. How about Brian Adams for a slogan? So the slogan is just welcome to Mordheim, Brian Adams, and that's it. That sounds amazing. Or anything I glue it for you. Is that the one you were thinking of? For the inside, I'm going to do what Hobby Bandit said for once. I often ask him for advice, but I never listen to him. Today, I will listen. Or will I? Who knows? And what my clients ask of me. I started last year as a pro board game painter. Yeah. Is that like is that the only thing? No, you do have like a daytime job as well. Don't you, Plasticaster? Or is this like your main way of getting income? I remember you telling me about working at some toy library and doing something in a park, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Of course, if you don't want to tell the entire world what you're doing for a living, that's perfectly fine. I was a toy librarian, but I never got a permanent place. Then I was selling board game. Yes, oh, the board games. Yes, that's correct. I remember now. You have played 1 million board games, or close to it. Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but in my eyes, it was really a lot of board games. All right, we are getting somewhere. I have to remember to keep my hands where the glue has already dried. Not you're just inviting trouble in. Still a little break. There we go. It is a little bit, it's not. This is not a very pretty building, but I think it's decent. There is quite some rather big gaps between the stones, but I don't really mind it. I kind of like that look for it, so I haven't been trying to rein it back. Actually quite enjoy the way it looks with the stones being a bit scattered, sort of. Everything I glue it for you. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I think I can incorporate it. Maybe I can do that in the intro. And as always, remember, everything I glue it for you. And then just have 2 seconds of Brian Adams playing. If I don't get copyright struck, that is. You know it's true. Everything I glue it for you. I think that's a nice sign off. That might actually work. Yeah, I'm sure you could get away with a few seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Maybe get like a cover or someone like, sometimes they have like a terrible flute version of songs. Maybe I can try to get that one. Like the Titanic song, but on a recorder, whatever it's called. Maybe I'm getting close to the millions of plays, but I know I've learned 2,000 different board games and played more than 1,000 different. Yeah, that's insane. To me, that's a lot of board games. I think to most people, they would say consider that a lot of board games. I'm just kind of crunching up some bricks to add here. I hate how it's called a recorder in English. Like, why? Yeah, I don't disagree. In Norwegian, it's called blockfløyte. Blockflute. And I might be biased, but I do prefer the blockflute to the recorder. At some point, you know, the big families of board games, and we have a lot of mechanical bricks. Yeah, I have some friends who play a lot of board games, and they're like, when you get into like the most common core mechanics of like the different type of games, it's a lot easier to learn new games that are similar. Which makes sense. It's a lot easier to learn Mordheim if you have played Warhammer, you know, because it shares systems and that kind of stuff. I'm fiddling around, just making some half bricks, which is when you cut a brick in half. For those that didn't know, it's a kind of difficult, very difficult process. Now let's just keep on adding some bricks here. In Sweden, it's called parental torture. Yes. My favorite part about the recorders is when you have people just tooting and blowing, and you have a little bit of drool escaping the one end of it. Terrific stuff, terrific. Is there any other Twitch channel where you get like really hot recorder takes like this? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. So I'm also planning, I'm not planning, but I'm I want to plan ahead of time something to do for like the 1 year anniversary of the Twitch channel. If you guys have any like suggestions of what to do, and that does not involve me cutting off a finger or drinking like Studio Boneless that drank the Mod Podge. If you like drool, be sure to pick up the didgeridoo. Yeah, I can only imagine the amounts of saliva escaping from the didgeridoo. Now, give me great suggestions for my 1 year anniversary, please. What's something that would be fun to do? Did making a toilet, an outhouse. Probably difficult to learn the rules. Building motivation can be a bitch sometimes, yes, absolutely. Sometimes I really want to do stuff, like just today I really wanted to build and have fun on stream. At the same time I was just so damn comfortable at home. I kind of just wanted to stay at home and play some Shenmue. Because I was really getting into the groove of that game, you know, but just gotta tell myself that I get a lot more back from doing this. Like, oh, that was too thin. Just gotta shave off a little bit from the bricks here to make it fit underneath this window here. How about a jester's wagon? Yeah, I'm still a little bit burnt out on wagons, to be honest. But yeah, jester's wagon. Thank you for the suggestion. What's like the difference? What would a jester's wagon include? And what makes it different from any other person's wagon? Sometimes projects kind of take it out of me, and me doing back-to-back the merchant wagon, which was fun, but it was kind of strenuous because everything I had to do there was kind of a new thing. And then doing the Necromunda right after, that wasn't good for my motivation. Kind of almost broke me for some stupid reason. The gauntlet propeller trap. It includes jesters mostly. Thank you for that profound revelation, Takash. What would I do without you? What in heaven's name is the gauntlet propeller trap? Plastic. Okay, I'm going to put down some bricks, and then I will need to just get up and stretch for a little bit and get some water. There is no reason to leave, however, because it's all happening here. Oh, gotta shave off just a little bit here. You know, like the boxing glove. Oh yeah, the ones that pop out. The jack in a box. Is that the boxing glove trap? Aren't those really cartoonish and funny looking? Like they don't look realistic at all? Or am I completely lost? I do not say that that's impossible. I usually get lost in words and thoughts. Oh, it's 7:30 already. Damn it. This, I'm not a very quick builder. Most of you guys already know that. Or lots of bells. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Lots of bells on the wagon to kind of announce the arrival. Oh, I'm supposed to be standing up and stretching. Just give me a few moments. Oh, much better. Just a tiny little stretch. And we are back. Not at all you're impressive. I can't seem to start making a Mordheim board and you're making one every year. Well, I do my best, but I'm not very quick at doing anything, so it's no big surprise that I'm not quick when I make Mordheim boards. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing either. I do like this tempo. When is it? Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not entirely sure. I will have to go back. I think it's in April. March or April, I believe. It would be fun to do some kind of event. And of course, it doesn't have to be the exact date. Same week would be nice. We're going to make it work anyway. Doesn't matter. And I can try to fix you a ship. Oh, you're thinking about 3D printing? That would be kind of cool. Oh, let's see. We're not going to finish the tower today, I can tell you that much. The top part is going to be a fiddly affair, and we need to do the scaffolding and all that kind of stuff. But no worries, we have plenty of time. We're not in a hurry, not that I know of, at least. I want to have both of the new tiles. I want to have that finished by November, because that's when we are, or maybe by September. September would also be cool, because then I can use the new table for the tournament in September, the big tournament here in Norway. That would also be good. Anyhow, it's going to be a great year for hobby stuff. I can feel it. I've already gotten... We are 1 week in, approximately, and I've done a lot more hobby work than I did this week last year. I do have more experience with building and pretty much everything related to streaming. So I'm crossing my fingers for a good year of streaming and hobbies. Look at this, it looks so untidy. Oh well, I don't mind the untidy look for this. I'm always so grateful for making a Mordheim terrain, because it's so forgiving. Like, you get compliments on making stuff that is kind of broken and not the way it should be. And people are like, oh wow, that's so awesome. How did you think of that? It's like, it's just the fact that I couldn't make it good, I guess. Yeah, I think this is going to look kind of cool. Now let's get some let's make some wooden stuff. I think this might be too thick. Let me check if I can find some of the other ones. A ship of fools? No, we don't want any ship of fools, do we? A small river barge would be good. Let's see, howling. Yeah, I'm not sure about the size, but that one is, I do like it. I think the look of it is really, really cool. So that is something that I would absolutely consider Henrik. Looks very, very cool. So I just want to put some wood in this construction, if that makes sense. And some supports to kind of support what we're putting on top here. So we're gonna do some off-cam, no, let's do them on-cam. On-cam cuts here. Oh, this is not balsa wood, it's, god damn it, what's it called? Goddamn hard-on wood, it's so... Let's put something flat on here. Do some really precise measuring. Or just wait. Basswood, yeah, thank you so much, War Tiger. I hate that crap. I want my soft, lovely all right. Oh, just about here. Go this way. Let's see if we can't. I'm really terrible at this stuff. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I have another ship in my collection of 3D files. Okay, that's cool. I would love to see them, and if you can give me like an estimate on the measurements, like the dimensions, that will really help. Okay, so I managed to get this in the correct size, luckily. Make make 2 or 3 of these. I saw a video about the new 4K remasters they have done of Terminator 2 and Aliens. And that's something, it's truly monstrous how bad you can fuck it up. They've used AI to clean up the image, and it is a total disaster. It really makes me sad to think that these might be like the definitive versions that we get. Absolute garbage. Hey Schnubuts, yes, I'm still here. And I haven't even finished the tower. Yes, I know, I'm a terrible garbage man. I will print it or them and take pictures so you can see for yourself. Oh, that sounds amazing. Not the first time they screwed up on T2. Oh. There is so much like warping, like sometimes the skin is super smooth and then it will get all lined and wrinkly the next shot. And in Aliens, like they just add a mouth on her, one of the Velasquez. When she is in the background, she has a mouth on her cheek. It's a real shame, I would say. Oh, I should do we got the corn brush. No, not the steel brush of corn. It's so almighty. It will draw blood like nobody's business. I wish I could have shown you guys how my hands looked when I was creating stuff alone at home. These fingers were so bloody after doing the steel brush thing. I'm not sure why. I don't know how I messed it up so badly. Oh, the steel brush emote is the emote that's used the most outside of the channel of my emotes, which is a fun fact for you. Maybe I should do a Mordheim trivia for my 1 year anniversary. Now, where to put these assholes? I'm not sure. Maybe I should wait until I have something actually on the top here. Yeah. I think I will just keep the bricks and I will just cut away the bricks when I need them. Let's do that so I can, I will place all the bricks apart from here, because here I still need some leeway for when I'm going to blend all of this crap together. So let's just finish the tower, get all the bricks on it. And I will finish when I've reached the top. Because my back is not entirely agreeing with me. And I should listen to my back. So I don't mess it up, because if I mess it up, it might be like... might be bad for a long time. And I'm one of those guys that does not like pain. At least not aches, like those back aches and back pains and stuff. That's not for me. Another hot take, I know. People usually love hurting their back. Not this guy. Now let's brick. See if we can't do a small brick in the middle. So do you guys have any plans for tonight? Going out drinking, staying at home, doing hobby stuff, disappointing the wife, etc. There are many things you can do on a Saturday. You're currently watching Mordheim, so I like to imagine that you have a really good taste in what you do with your spare time, I guess. Fucking shit. Goddamn hot glue wires. Or working on many Greek temples for a client, 33 tokens, and 11 bases for the god. It's a board game. Okay, that sounds like a lovely little thing to do on a Saturday, if you ask me. Oh, Beck is not agreeing with me at all. Oh well, oh well. I will please it with some workout stuff, I guess. That's the only way to get away from it. Of course, I could visit Sasklash and he will do his massage magic on me. I think traveling to across the pond just to get a massage is maybe a bit too much. But then again, it does seem kind of tempting, you know. Do some stretching. Yeah, I'll do some stretching, and I will also do some push-ups. Push-ups is my go-to. It usually fixes the troubles. And hello, Adventure Built Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you are having a lovely weekend with your grots, as you so fondly call them. Let's see, there I have my favorite rock. Let's see, I think I will add a little bit more glue to this. There we go. There's still quite a bit of stuff left to do on this building. I'm thinking it's going to take at least 2 more streams to finish, if I know myself and my tempo. But yeah, I'm going to do the scaffolding around the building, and then we will have to do the top here, which is going to take a little bit of time. And then I'm going to make the wonky house on top, which will maybe end up being the most time consuming of all the elements. But who cares? I'm having fun while I'm doing it, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching it at home. And I do not have like a specific deadline at the moment. Hey, Surkion, Kurhion, how do I pronounce that? Thank you for joining, and thank you so much. If you are new to the stream, we are expanding this gaming table. I'm going to make it, I do have some of the groundwork here, but it's a bit messy. We are making a tower that's going to be placed on this end here. It is going okay. I'm happy to hear that, Adventure. Okay, it's not great, but I assume, but it's better than going absolutely shit, I guess. That's my way of looking at it. I really like the trench dudes you are working on. They are coming along nicely. Downloaded the ship and looked, and it comes as a puzzle. So the question is, do you want it like that or built? I think that depends on what you mean by puzzle. If it's a million pieces, I'm not sure if you can build it, or if you can 3D print it kind of more complete, then I wouldn't mind that. But also having it in parts could be beneficial if I want to destroy it and have some parts at one location and the others at another one. If you can take a screenshot of how the different parts look in your previewer, that would be great. Spooky green light when? I do have the spooky green light on already. But do you want to just have the spooky green light on? Is that what you're asking, Takash? I'm going to have one myself, so I'll glue one together anyway. No, I wouldn't mind putting it together myself. That would be really nice, because then I can maybe customize it or do some stuff like that if I want to. The spooky green light is always on, Takash. We are some real spooky boys here. I'm gonna need a little bit more glue. Oh, it's getting messy here again. Poor Mordheim. Spooky green light only intermission now. I don't need an intermission, but I can get the spooky green light on. Just give me a few moments. Hopefully you will still be able to see what I do here. Is that enough to go by? Just lick your glue fingers to clean them. I do not want to do that, Adventure Built. Can you still see what's going on? I think I can almost see what I'm doing here. I did something better. I sent you the PDF for it. Thank you so much, Henrik. You are an angel. I'm gluing angels instead. Because through it all, he offers me donations, a lot of gifts and subscriptions. This is my my tribute to Henrik. I'm gonna make my own version of Angels by Robbie Williams, and I'm going to sing it to him when I go to Oslo. I can't quite see what I'm doing, but that's fine. It's okay. Do you like the green light adventure? And I will probably lose a finger or something because of it, but that's fine. Please promise me, Takashi, that if I lose a finger due to the green light, I want you to give me a Prime subscription to make up for my lost finger. Thank you, thank you. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, the song for... Okay, just a quick moment here. Hallå, är du på stream? Vad som skett? Well, that was just the wife reminding me to wash the car before I get home. I'm both scared and excited about it, Mordheim. Great, you and me both. Well, I just gotta hurry. Actually, it is... I went a little bit over, so I'm just gonna slap on the last couple of bricks here. And then I'm heading home. Or not home, I'm heading to wash the car, and then I'm heading home. I'm not very dangerous. No, I'm a... a very chill person, except when I play Warhammer and Mordheim, I get very excited. Let's see. I can actually work quicker when I need to, but so maybe I should always do that instead of plodding along. Who knows? Well, I think that will have to do it. I will do the small the gaps. I will just do later when everything is dried. Okay, I will do the very last layer here. And then it's home to the car wash. I will listen to some podcasts or yeah, which is all good. Thank you so much everyone for joining. I will be ending the stream shortly, so if you want to say goodbye, now is the time. Goodbye. Yes, indeed. Yeah. There's some bricks that there's some parts that I need to go back, add some bricks here. Maybe I'll just add one right away. It can dry and become strong and tough and cool. Laying down the lore. I'm an amputee and I limp, so I just have to take the risk. One of my nicknames is Sir Limp-A-Lot. Well, I won't be... I will try not to chase you, Henrik. Amputations are really metal, if you ask Takash. He's going to say that amputating is very black metal. I'm sure. If he's still around, or if he's doing his Dutch stuff of eating mustard and smoking cigarettes. The link is to a podcast that I think you might like. Can you please send me it in Discord as well, because I have already forgotten about it. And now I also need to remember to wash the car. So I'm on thin ice already with multiple things to remember. It's only half a toe. Okay, that's not as gruesome, but I think I would still miss half a toe, if I'm being honest. Alright, so it's all wobbly and bobbly. I think it's good. I will plump it up like this. Oh yeah, baby. Looking quite nice. Yeah, thank you so much for joining Adventure Built Gaming. If people haven't checked out Adventure Built Gaming, you should do so. He's on Twitch and also on YouTube. Adventure Built Gaming on both platforms. Why is there an ad? Well, there are... Thank you. I will... That's Adventure Built Gaming's YouTube channel. Go check him out. And with that, I will have to say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I will see you on Tuesday. Unless something goes terribly wrong. Fingers crossed it won't. Thank you, Tekash. A pleasure to have you here as always. Let's get some Vermintide action going. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I will clean the car and get home to the wife. As promised, take care everyone. And remember, my beauties, everything I glue it for you. Bye bye.